G'day everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we'll be playing some Retro World. So basically what this map does is, like, when GeoGuessr was released in 2013, not many countries were on Street View. You had mostly Generation 2 coverage, and a little bit of Gen 3, a little bit of Gen 1. But yeah, that's what we're going to be experiencing in this Retro World map, what GeoGuessr was like back in 2013. So without any more talking, let's have a look at this. I'll play no move, no time limit, and yeah, let's see what we can pull any good guesses in here. It'll probably mostly be Gen 2 coverage. We do have some Gen 3 here though. So I think white Kalong antenna with these trees. Gen 3 coverage, that's interesting. I wonder about Poland, Heather. We do the Ludwig saying, the trees look Polish. I'm just going to hit an early guess and say we might be just in the middle of kind of Poland area. Just middle of Poland. Let's try that. Lithuania, so not too far off. Bordering country, not too bad. I didn't know they even had white Kalong antenna in Lithuania. Yeah, this is the most common locations you get here. Gen 2. What are we looking at? So this kind of looks like Canada or something with these trees and the houses and that kind of thing. Anything around really? Yeah, it looks like we got the North American kind of style thing. I prefer Canada over the US here. Gen 2 is more common in Canada, a good tip to know, but obviously you can see it in the US. It's not like 100% going to be Canada. But let's just go something Canada maybe. Maybe just like Toronto or something, or... Nah, I don't know. I'll just go to Toronto and see if it's Canada. It was Canada, but it was Calgary in Alberta, so... Not the best of stuff. Is this Gen 2 low cam or what are we looking at here? No, it's not, it's just Gen 2. We got 1, 2, what's that, 3 dashes? That's interesting. Hang on, no, 1, 2, I think 4 in Sweden, I think. Hang on. Let me get this right, I'm just a little bit confused here. Yeah, this camera quality is not the best. We got 3 dashes on that, 3 stripes. 2, 3. I think I actually have 5 stripes on that one, so we should be somewhere in Finland, I believe, with Gen 2, and those 5 stripes on the pedestrian crossing sign. Yeah, I might just hedge there. That is probably best guess. Let's just go there. And it was Finland, just down in Helsinki. Nice, good guess. Next one, we appear to be in. What are we looking at? Sun is in the south, okay. So let's have a look in this distance here. Oh, what does that say? Oh god, what does that say? Trucks, I thought it's like Indiana or Kentucky or something. What sort of South Pole do we have here though? Not familiar with me at all really. Transformers on that, I want to know what that's all about. Oh, we got Gen 3 coverage here, so it's one of the older Gen 3 coverage you got here. We've got short place, we're going to be in North America, I think. So in the south, USA, Canada. I might just go somewhere in the United States. Maybe like, let's just go hedge in the middle, like San Luis. So it's like a match here. It was actually Denver, Colorado, okay. What's just scrolling? Something, okay. We got some, this is old Japan coverage, the low cam. Coverage is not Gen 2, it's low cam. It's got the black cars, it's probably the older car. But this is Japan. Region gets Japan, no I can't. Those horizontal plates make me think of like this kind of area here. In Nagano, so we'll just go there. Cause you know, could be there, you know, so. Let's try it. Nice, there we go, kilometers, that's a good guess for Japan. View the summary. 15k, we screwed a couple up, but you know, that's just what happens, so we'll play again. There's a little new thing GeoGuessr have added, but let's keep going. Wow, we're into some Gen 1 potato cam coverage here. So WO's in the center, Sun in the south, we should just be somewhere in the USA. Yeah, look at this blurry quality, it's not very good, is it? Blurry camera quality. Trees were kind of northern, so I might get like Minnesota or something like that. Yeah, the trees were northern, it was just in, what was that? Vermont, so. Gen 1 coverage, there you go, you can see, it's told you can see a bit of that around. This is old Gen 3 coverage. The older Gen 3. What are those poles? Are they round poles? I can't actually tell. The only poles closer to us. Haven't got the best look at the poles. Is that a Latvian pole? I can't see. No, it doesn't really feel like Baltics though. Feels more like, I don't know. That yellow sign in the distance makes you think of like, I don't know, like, I was gonna say Slovenia, but no, this doesn't look like Slovenia. It looks like it's just in the middle of Central or Eastern Europe or something like that. But what do I like here is the question. Do I just go Poland? This is interesting. This is really interesting. What are we looking at here? When we palm the sort of poles, yeah, unfortunately things aren't the best quality, so you can't quite see anything really. I think I will just opt for something like, it's difficult. Czechoslovakia border maybe. No, the architecture could kind of fit. Landscape also kind of possible for both countries. I'll click here just as a hedge. We'll go Czechoslovakia border. It was actually northern Croatia, so that actually makes sense with the yellow sign. Sweet. Okay, let's keep going. It's not okay, yes, but see if we can pull any good ones here. Alright, next one here. We got Gen 2 again. Looks like we the location was in. There we go. Gen 2. We got these poles with the dots in them, squared, like sort of like a tie pole. But with this architecture, Gen 2, and a reddish plate. We're probably in Belgium. And Belgium, I don't know where, like, maybe, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna click here, I don't know really, bro. 106 kilometers, so pretty far east, but we'll take it. Next one looks like gonna be USA. Could be Canada too, obviously, so see if we can figure out which one it is. We stand in poles. Yeah, we've got no fronts, which is interesting. Let's look. Well, most provinces in Canada don't have fronts. Some in the US don't. Yeah, that backplate's a bit difficult to see. I can't really see it very well. Double is more often found in the US, but not always a US thing. Usually, if you have double yellows and you're in Canada, like you find some Canada-specific clues, you're probably in Nova Scotia. Obviously, I think I'm just gonna go. It kind of does feel like Canada, though, to be honest. Do I go Nova Scotia? Don't ever see much Gen 2 in Nova Scotia, but we'll try Nova Scotia. Something kind of fits, maybe like here. Let's try Nova Scotia. And it was Nova Scotia. Nice tip. That's a good tip there. It was Nova Scotia. Alright, let's bollards here. They are the what are those ones actually? White road lines. We got a Ukraine car. Maybe this is Ukraine. Yeah, I guess it could be Ukraine. Looks like we might have square poles, but I can't tell. It's a bit hard to tell. Ukraine, you don't find too many bollards, but you can find some of these with the red reflector. Sometimes they're going to be without the red reflector, just a black thing, a bit of paint on them. That might be Ukrainian plate, but it's a bit difficult to tell, but this red car, I guess, tells me Ukraine. And is it kind of hilly, or is it kind of... It's kind of hilly. Tend to lean more west, but really I suck at reaching us in Ukraine, so we'll go there and see what happens. Oh, okay, that makes sense actually. It was Kaliningrad, which is a territory of Russia actually. And the coverage was kind of autumn. A lot of the coverage in Kaliningrad is in autumn. I don't know if they had this old coverage there that was way back 2013 coverage, but interesting. We 17k that time, so we improved a bit. Oh yeah, let's play again. See if we can find anything good. Let's play again. Gen 2 again, obviously, probably most of Gen 2. Have a little look around. Looks like we're speaking English. We got these signs, okay. So yeah, it could be North American. We got blue street signs. Got the orange or reddish fire hydrant. Short play. So this is somewhere in USA, Canada again, one of the two. But here we can find some tips. It's Gen 2. The trees feel more Canadian. That's right. That's what I can really say. Can't see any fronts of cars, which is annoying, but I think I will just guess. Can't see that either. That's annoying. I think I will just guess like, I don't know, just like come outskirts of Toronto. Why not try that? It was Canada, but it was Sask. Sask. There you go. I couldn't see any place pretty well. This is Brazil for sure, and NPZ, this is Brazil. We got the reddest dirt ever. We got these yellow middle lines, white outer lines. We got Brazilian poles too, with the larger sections in it, like 3 or 4 sections where they're larger. This is extremely red dirt. This is like red. This is blood red dirt. Like, this is red. Like, do you have any like big pole tops? Not really. I have these double things, which is interesting. But when I just see very red dirt with like Mato Grosso Brazil kind of area, but I think further south can also have it. So this is interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. What's this? Sugarcane. That's interesting actually. What is sugarcane? Going in such a red dirt area. That's interesting. I think I will just shoot for where I am because I don't mind the guess. It was Mato Grosso Brazil. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I'm one of the two, so not bad, not too bad of a guess. For Brazilian standards for sure. We got this pole, which is wooden. If you see it here in Europe, because I think we are in Europe with all white road lines, and sun should be in the south. It's a bit baity here. Sun is a bit baity here. Oh, what's this pole here though? This is an interesting pole. This is a Portuguese pole actually. Little holes in them. We have a ladder pole actually with holes in it, which is quite a Portuguese thing to do. Like, you can sometimes see wooden poles there too, and you have Gen 2, which obviously you can get in Portugal. It's possible to get Gen 2. But I think, yeah, this is a Portuguese pole, I believe. So I think we're just in there somewhere in Portugal. I don't know where though. That's gonna be the question. Where do we go? I'm not too sure. Something like we'll just go there in the middle. Don't know where it's gonna be. 80 kilometers there, not bad, not bad. We'll take that. Keep on going. Gen 2. What are what's this? That Manitoban plate, Manitoba's 2 green license. Yeah, this might be 2 green bits. Although it could be just a Sask plate, which is annoying. I can't see any front plates again, which is annoying. I feel like this is a little greener than the Manitoban plate. I think I will just go Saskatchewan here because they have green plates. So I will just opt for Winnipeg here, I think. What do we do here? Wait, do I click in? Oh no, I meant South. I clicked in. Okay, that was just dumb. I meant to click Saskatchewan, but I thought, nah, damn. Whatever. I've got short dashes on the outside of the road. What is this? The black car, long antenna with short dashes on the outside of the road. Short dashes you can only find in Sweden and Estonia. Sweden L this? No, I don't think so. Could it be like France or something? Could be like France, but black car long antenna. Do you ever see that in France? Is the question. That's the question. Do you ever see long antenna in France? Romania and other countries has dashes, but will this ever? Well, this could be Romania, but there's just dashes all along everywhere. Like dashes for miles. Like, it looks almost like Swedish dashes. I think I'm gonna trust the dashes more than car match. I'm just guessing in the middle of country in Sweden. No way. Oh, I forgot France. I mean, Spain's another country that can also have dashes. So that's not a very good seed. We'll go for one more game. See what we can pull off. Let's go for one more game. Yeah, I forgot Spain's another country can also have dashes in the side of the road, but yeah, black car, I guess. Probably someone have guessed Spain though, because it's a difficult one. Oh, we've got the stubby antenna, so we're gonna be either Mexico, Ecuador, Brazil, or Colombia. We have a look around these poles. No section poles, which is interesting. Check the sun as well, could help. The sun is here in the north, so not Mexico, of course. Probably not Colombia. Then to Ecuador, Brazil. Immediately, whoa. We have some octagonal poles. Some might be bait here. We might have to go Mexico here. Hang on. Let's check that plate. That's not a short plate though. Mexico only has short plates. I think we have to go. Oh, this is confusing me actually. That's an octagonal pole, I believe. These dishes you find only in Brazil though, I've just realised. We have those dishes, so I will just click somewhere in, I don't know, Goiás in Brazil. It was a bit more south, but we'll take that. We're driving on the, actually I couldn't tell, I said we're in Australia. Okay, I've been practicing actually like Australia recently. If these are concrete poles, we have a few concrete poles. No, they're not. They're wooden poles. Do we have an SA pole in the distance there? I can't really tell if we have an SA pole in the distance there, but I can't. Yeah, this is not SA. I'm just thinking, where could this be then? I guess it could still be somewhere in Victoria. The trees are pretty southern looking. It could also be Tasmania. I'm just going for Victoria here. Victoria here. No, that was just northern New South Wales as well. New South Wales is a state who struggle, all these eastern states. We got a white car. We got sun in the north. Good to know. We got sun in the north with a white car. I don't know, like Bolivia or something maybe. Bolivia. I guess Bolivia got a lot of rubbish on the side of the road. Not the richest country ever, Bolivia. Chile, I guess is possible too. Peru, maybe. Chile, I guess is not bad. There's trees in that too. Maybe I actually go Chile. Might go Chile here. But where is the question? I'll just go here in Chile and hope it is Chile, not just. Okay, well, it's just Concepcion. Nice. Let's just Concepcion. We're driving on the left here. We got wide front plates. Yellow back plate. I can't tell. That sun doesn't look Irish, though. I think we're in the UK here. Yeah, these suns look pretty Irish. I think I'll just go somewhere in the countryside in England. I think is what I'm gonna do here. Countryside in England. 39 kilometers away. Nice. Good guess. Here we go. We are looking at stop. Okay. This language looks kind of Latvian or something like that. Some Baltic language. I think it's Latvian. So I think I'll have a look at the polls too. This language reminds me of Latvia. Something I'll just send you, Riga. I'll send you. I think it's Latvia. 5.5 kilometers out. That's a good guess. View the summary at 18k. So even better than usual. So we end off with an 18k. Not too bad. Yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like down below if you do enjoy these. Tell me what you want to see in the comments. Please subscribe. It does really help me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.